Debts can also make you feel like you're working just to survive. You receive money, but part of it already belongs to someone else. Credit cards, loans, buy now, pay later purchases, personal debts. The problem isn't always borrowing money. The problem is borrowing without a plan to pay it back.
But perhaps the biggest reason we're always broke is this: we focus too much on looking successful. Instead of becoming successful, being financially successful isn't about showing people what you have. It's about having peace of mind.
It's being able to handle an unexpected expenses. It's having savings. It's being able to say no to something you can't afford without feeling ashamed. It's having control over your money instead of letting your money control you. Another problem is that we only think about today. We say, I'll start saving next month. Then next month comes, and we say it again. Before we know it, years have passed.
You don't need to start with a huge amount. Even a small amount saved consistently can become something meaningful over time.
The important thing is
building the habit, because saving isn't about how much you have. It's about learning how to keep some of what you earn.
Imagine your salary comes in. You pay your bills, you buy your necessities, you spend a little on yourself. And then suddenly, your phone breaks. Your car needs repairs. You have an unexpected bill, or if something happens that you didn't plan for. And because you have no emergency savings, you borrow money. Then you spend the next few months paying that money back. And suddenly, your next paycheck is already gone before you even receive it. That's why an emergency fund matters. You don't save because you expect something bad to happen. You save because life is unpredictable.
Have you ever asked yourself, where did all my money go? You get paid, you feel relieved. Maybe you even tell yourself, this time I'm going to save. Then a few days later, your money's gone. And somehow, you're waiting for the next paycheck again. But why does this keep happening? Why do we work so hard, yet still feel like we're always broke? The truth is, sometimes it isn't because we don't earn enough. Sometimes it's because we haven't learned how to manage what we already have. One of the biggest reasons we're always broke is simple. We spend first and think later. We get paid and immediately start buying things we want. New clothes, subscriptions, entertainment, online shopping, small purchases that don't seem expensive individually. But here's the problem. 10 small purchases can become one big financial problem. You might say, it's only a few dollars.
Before you spend your money, give every amount a purpose. Bills, food, transportation, savings, and emergency expenses. You don't have to stop enjoying life. You just need to stop spending blindly. Another reason people stay broke is because we sometimes want to live a lifestyle that our income cannot support. We see people online with expensive cars, beautiful houses, expansive restaurants, vacations, and new gadgets. And we think, I want that too. But here's something social media doesn't show you. You don't know how much debt that person has. You don't know their income. You don't know if someone else paid for it. And you don't know what their bank account looks like after taking that picture. Stop comparing your financial life to someone else's highlight reel. You don't need to look rich. You need to become financially stable. There is nothing impressive about having expensive things while constantly worrying about money.